Nice. Alright, I've come out for the evening. Just poured rain here. Everything is soaked, but it was quick. I've come out to continue a little experiment I've been doing. I don't know if my audience will know too much about this, but there's a thing within Tenkara fishing called the one fly philosophy, and that is that you really only need one fly pattern to catch fish. So I've been working on that. I tied up a very traditional Tenkara style pattern called the Ishigaki Kibari, and I thought, well, this is bullshit. This is going to be a pretty quick experiment. I took it out the other night, caught 9 fish, which on that stretch of water was actually above my average. So then I brought it here to October Gulch the other night and caught 0 fish on it. So third time's a tiebreaker. We're going to see what happens fishing only for one evening the Ishigaki Kibari. Here's the fly, the Ishigaki Kibari. It's basically just a thread body on a dry fly hook with some reverse stiff hackle there, made to be fished either dry or wet. I have put a copper rib on mine. It'll weigh it down just a little bit, but I don't think it'll make too big of a difference. It's a very handsome fly. I like the way it looks. So the first time I took it out, I caught 9 fish, but it was on freshly stocked water. And then when I came here to October Gulch, where everything is wild, it got no attention whatsoever. Like I said, today's the tiebreaker. We'll see what it does. So obviously, this spot is a little more inhabited than I would like. So to make this a fair contest, I think I'm going to head downstream today. These waters aren't fished quite as much as the upstream waters. But I'm going to start in my usual pool right here. Usually I start here and go upstream. I'm just going to start in the same place and go downstream, just to make things fair. Okay, I've got about an hour left, and I strongly suspect that if I were going to get a bite on this fly, it would have happened by now. I got one bite. So as a control in the experiment, I'm going to tie on my favorite confidence flies and see if I can land a fish. Because maybe the fish just aren't biting. How do you know? There's no way to know. Maybe somebody came through here 10 minutes ago driving a 4-wheeler through the river and scared them all. I don't know. So let's put on some flies that I know work in this situation and see what we can do. Just to control the experiment. Not because I'm bitter about not catching any fish. Well, this is a little different. A first. This is the first crayfish I've ever caught. I caught him on a killer bug and a sinker there. I don't know, or a split shot, sinker. Maybe that's why maybe he went for the sinker, but it looks like he's trying to eat the killer bug. I can't tell. But yeah, I don't quite know what I'm going to do with this because I don't want to get pinched. Now, I like to think of myself as a pretty brave dude, but I'm not going in there. There's a stonefly hatch on, but the fish still don't seem to be biting. Not sure what's going on. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have to legitimately call this a bust. I got, one bite on the Ishigaki. And I got like one bite on all my other flies. And now I'm losing light. And I gotta find my way out of this place. Obviously the road is right here. I'm just about 100 meters beneath it. So, yeah, see you on the other side. Yeah, okay, so I came in this tunnel. But only a little bit. And only because I saw a guy come down from the side here. So there must be an easy trail, right? I didn't catch anything. I thought surely I would catch something right over by that wall. But no. So I'm going home skunked. Or I hope I'm going home. Let's see if I can find this trail. Okay, well, I forded the river. And I'm now getting ready to cross above the tunnel. I'm not going to film this because I want both hands free, and I obviously want my attention on what I'm doing because that's a long way down. See you back at the car, I hope. Alright, I'm taking a break from the climb. It's not that bad, but just trying to keep my wits about me. If I fall here, I'll get hurt really bad. I probably won't die. If I'd fallen back there, that would have been game over. Okay. Well, I'm back at a parking area. It's just not the right parking area. This would be a really good place for them to put in like a Little Caesars or something. I don't like getting skunked, y'all. A lot brighter here than it seemed in that tunnel. Maybe I'll go back out into the woods. Yeah, okay, well, there's my car. Let's do it. Something about walking into the woods as it's getting dark. It's just a little bit creepier than being in the woods when it's dark. I don't know. But, you know, hey, I'm a badass, right? I'm totally experienced at this. Not afraid of the dark or the woods or the demons in my head that come out when I'm in the dark in the woods. None of that bothers me. Not a bit. Yeah, usually I'm walking out at this time. But seriously, I went into the tunnel after a fish. I can walk down to this hole where I know there's going to be fish. I know there's a stonefly hatch on. I have a stonefly pattern in my fly box. Like, I don't have to go home skunked today. Right? Right. Well, the one fly thing was kind of a bust, huh? Oh well. Yeah, I really don't think I can draw fair conclusions about it because I think they just weren't biting. I got pretty much every fly I tried got like one bite. So it's not fair to say that the Ishigaki wouldn't have worked if it were a better day on the water. I don't know. But to be honest, I'm kind of getting tired of trying this experiment. This is my third trip doing this. And I want to go back to catching fish. It was fun the first time when I caught a bunch. But now I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm wasting my very precious fishing time. Okay, here we go. These fish do not give a rat's ass. I know, I'm sorry. Whoa. Come back. I'm working on it. Okay. Selfie with the only fish I've caught today on the Tenkara Adams. Pretty cool. Alright, walking out in the dark using one of my 4 flashlights I carry with me. And this is just in my fishing kit. Anyway, feel a lot better about the whole day now. But yeah, they weren't even hitting the naturals that were on top of the water. I don't know if they just weren't in the mood, if it was all the rain we got earlier. I don't know. Alright, back in the vehicle, and gonna light up a little bit of McClelland's Toasted Cavendish Toasted TL McClelland's Tobacco in my Missouri Meerschaum pipe here for the ride home. A satisfied man. I caught myself a trout after many hours, but the one fly thing remains a mystery. We're gonna have to revisit this. Thank you for watching. Keep the ends out for the ties that bind.